And the one thing he wants people to do is not take this lightly. 8 on your size, Justin Checker is joining us now live from Tampa. Justin, part of that message is that people need to adhere to this social distancing.
That's right, Rod. Good evening. This Pasco County man with COVID-19 cannot stress enough that right now people need to make sacrifices to keep others both healthy and safe. And tonight we're hearing that same message from a concerned healthcare worker. Jean De La Sala is still home in isolation.
Even though you might feel 90% better, I think I can't stress enough, you need lots of liquids and you need to rest and you need to isolate.
He's the first person in Pasco County to test positive for COVID-19. 12 days later,
I'm not as tired, that's one big thing. I'm not as congested. I'm not getting the chronic headaches and body pains, so it's been a great improvement.
De La Sala says more people need to be tested in Tampa Bay.
I think there's a lot more people that have this than you realize that are walking around. Some people that are asymptomatic and then other people that just think they have a cold.
People need to quit going out.
Ann Thomas is a former nurse at a Bay Area County Health Department.
I think of that nurse that sits in her car every day and sits outside the hospital wondering if she should go in or not.
She reached out to 8 on Your Side, concerned about healthcare workers in Florida and nationwide contracting coronavirus.
Some people are having to use the same mask over and over again for every patient.
Thomas says she's hearing from friends and seeing Facebook posts about a shortage of personal protective equipment.
I don't think it's the hospital's fault. Nobody could see it coming. But we have a national stockpile.
If you can find it on the open market, go buy it.
The FEMA administrator says states can be reimbursed during this emergency, and they're trying to fulfill hundreds of requests from governors.
As we're trying to prioritize where these limited critical resources have to go.
During our Skype interview with De La Sala, we told him about the people packing Gandy Beach this afternoon, despite Pinellas County shutting down public beaches until further notice.
They want to resume their normal life, but you kind of have to treat this as a wartime situation, and you have to make the sacrifice, not even necessarily for yourself, but for your fellow brethren, especially.
And De La Sala told me he will stay in quarantine until he has 2 negative tests in a row. And Rod, given the rise in confirmed coronavirus cases both here in Florida and across the country, I'm glad we could share with our viewers tonight that he is doing better.
That is some good news. All right, Justin Checker, live for us in Tampa tonight. Justin, thank you.